Hi, I'm Fabio. I'm so pleased you decided to spend some time with me. This program was created as a very special gift for all my friends. Please, come with me to the world of romance, where every woman's fantasy can come true.
Maybe I should use him as the hero of my next book. The only problem is, I can't decide what time period to use. My editor expects something today. I've got to come up with an idea. Maybe a Viking. Yeah, a Viking. I open with him heading toward a particular castle on the English coast. Look like a Viking, doesn't he? He might decide to go ashore alone because he wants to avoid unnecessary bloodshed.
Take that, you mongrel cur! Barbarian is no match for an English lord. That shall teach you to stay away from our shores. Ha ha!
That is a big sword for such a small boy. Put down your sword, boy. I have no taste for the blood of children.
Never. In my father's absence, 'tis my duty to defend his keep. I shall not make it easy for heathens to steal what is ours.
Is this land worth dying for?
Yes!
So die. You have far too much courage, boy.
If you must shed blood this day, then let it be mine. My brother is but a boy.
Nay, 'tis my duty.
'Tis your duty to stay alive to inherit this land and to carry on our father's name. He will take my life and spare his.
Nay, she is a mere woman with no right to decide her future. Take me.
Cease. You wish to die because you're unable to defend your father's land. And you wish to sacrifice yourself in your father's name.
'Tis more than a name.
Silent! You speak only at my order. Kneel. Kneel! You're Christians?
Yes.
Go and fetch one of your priests. And hurry! She will stay under my sword until you return.
You will allow her to have the sacrament of last rites?
No. You will perform a marriage.
Forget that one. Too many Viking books this year. You know, my editor has a real thing for pirates. Let's see. Okay. A pirate ship employed by Queen Elizabeth is chasing a Spanish galleon when a storm hits. The pirate ship suffers extensive damage, but the other vessel, believed to be carrying gold, sinks near an island in the Caribbean. The captain would probably set up camp on the beach, while the crew
has been given orders to repair the ship and search for salvage.
Lazy bum. Remember Bombay? So I says to the wench, I says, get your ass over here and lift your skirts high before I find somewhere else to bury me ivory treasure. That story's getting so old. It's beginning to have a smell about it. May your soul be blasted to eternal damnation and may your eyeballs grow hairs.
Maybe if the high and mighty captain had the same needs as us, we'd have taken a pot with the women folk long before the storm hit. Then we'd all have some stories to tell.
I warned ye before not to talk bad about the captain. Otherwise, I'll have you hanging high from the yardarm. What are you looking at?
The captain.
What are you looking at?
I think I see
Well, don't just sit there.
What is that?
Oh, why, it'd be a woman, Captain. She washed ashore like a wee bit of wreckage.
What I meant was, why did you bring her here? And what is that stench?
Well, the tide washed her through some animal droppings. And even though she smelled so bad, I couldn't leave her with the men. After all, they ain't seen a woman for a while. You get my meaning, Captain? I'll get her, Captain. I'll get her.
Release me! You filthy demon!
Where would you go if I did?
Brother held my body back into the sea. Suffered ravishment by a band of villainous pirates.
Believe me, madam, no one wishes to ravish you. Just calm down. Bring her some dry clothes and burn this thing she's wearing. And take her to be washed with plenty of soap.
You will be damned to the fires of hell before I allow you to ogle me while I bathe.
Madam, I have more important things to do. And don't worry about him. The only eye he has is almost blind. And when you return, I expect you to show me some gratitude for being rescued. Or you will go without dinner until your manners improve.
Your food is ready, Captain.
Good. I'm very hungry.
And the lass is all washed and bathed and sitting in your tent.
You didn't feed her, did you?
No, Captain, no. But I don't think holding back her dinner is a good idea. She's such an itty-bitty little thing. Need I ask why you're wearing that grin, Captain?
The repairs are going well.
So it has nothing to do with the lass in the tent.
She sounds educated. If I could just tame the little witch, she might be interesting to talk to.
I burned her clothes, Captain, and I had a lot of trouble finding something to replace them. So, have a good evening.
I must insist you find me something more appropriate to wear.
I agree. I must have something that a woman can use. Let's see. This is all I have. It will have to do. What do you say?
I beg your pardon?
When somebody does you a favor, the correct response is thank you.
Thank you.
You see how easy that was? What do you say?
Please.
We've prepared something really special for you, Captain. Bon appetit.
Thank you.
Will you care to join me for dinner? I happen to have an extra plate. I told you what you have to do before you will be fed. I wouldn't go out there if I were you. But then, perhaps, you're anxious to become a dessert for a few dozen sailors. Sit back down. Sit in that chair before I tie you in it. This is really delicious. Are you sure you don't want some?
I shall die of starvation before I willingly give in to whatever perversion you have in mind.
I didn't know say thank you was some kind of perversion.
And what am I to thank you for?
Let's see. For your rescue? No, you should really thank my mate for that. What about your clothes?
I had clothes of my own. Your mate stole them.
That's true. My protection, then. You wouldn't do too well in this island without it.
I wouldn't be on this island if it wasn't for you.
A storm sank your ship, not me.
If you and your thieving pirates hadn't been chasing our ship, it probably wouldn't have run aground.
Suit yourself.
All right. Thank you for your protection.
Do you play chess?
What does a gentleman say when he wants something from a lady?
Please.
That is a really good possibility. I'd love to write something contemporary with a real twist at the end. A lot of people are intrigued by the supernatural nowadays. I do have a secret fantasy I wouldn't mind acting out. This all seems so unreal to me. It's hard to believe I'm here.
Why so hard to believe?
Why is it so hard to believe? Don't you read your own news clippings? Your account. One of the handsomest, wealthiest, most sought-after men in the world. Just look at where you live. It's like something out of a fairy tale. Real people don't live in 500-year-old villas in Italy. Now look at me, closely. I may be all dressed up like a princess to fit the picture, but inside, I'm still a plain, ordinary grade school teacher. Having you pay attention to me has been very flattering, and I'll cherish every moment we've spent together for the rest of my life. But tomorrow, I'm on my way home. And next month, I'll read about you in the society page and wonder if it was all a dream. I don't want you to tell me any lies, no matter how lovely they sound.
Say, bellissima. Kathleen, I never lied to you. Ti amo. I love you. And this place you call a fairy tale is so beautiful only because you're here. Why don't you believe me? Just listen to me. I'm a real man. With real feeling and emptiness inside. Forget all these words. Just listen to your heart. If you leave tomorrow, you will break my heart. I couldn't live a life without you.
I believe you mean that now. What about tomorrow? Or next week? Or next month? I may not have had an exciting life, but it was secure and I need that. I'm not the kind of person who can live one day at a time and not worry about the future.
You don't have to worry about the future. I wouldn't permit it.
My worries wouldn't go away just because you order them to.
They would. If you were my wife. Just marry me. Just be my countess, my lover, forever.
Who are you?
I don't know. I don't seem to have a name. But I do dress well, don't I? I guess I should thank you for that. This is more my style.
I don't understand. How did you get in here?
I don't know. The last thing I remember, I was carrying you through some doors of an Italian villa. It's a shame you woke up.
Wait. Are you trying to tell me that you're the man in my dream? A figment of my imagination?
I guess so.
That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. I must still be dreaming. Okay, I'm gonna wake up for real this time.
Perhaps if we can go back to the dream in the villa, you weren't afraid of me then.
Of course I wasn't afraid of you then. I made you up.
No, you didn't. You saw me in a movie when you were 14. And you've been dreaming of me ever since. Maybe... I got it. The dream maker decided to make your wish come true.
The dream maker?
Yeah.
Never mind, I don't want to hear it. Oh, this simply is impossible. Okay, let's say, just for a moment, that a figment of my imagination has come to life. What on earth am I going to do with you?
Anything. Absolutely anything your heart desires.
Gotta get some sleep. Maybe something will come to me. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you. It's all my hero's fault. I just can't decide what to do with it.
Maybe I can help.
What do you have in mind?
Anything. Anything your heart desires.